What's up, guys? Remington Keyes here, and I got an update for you guys. It's kind of a big deal whenever a Dragon Ball series comes to an end. It's not something I've ever gotten to experience like live before because Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT all ended when I was too young to even realize it's gone. I mean, I watched it throughout the Toonami era and stuff, but it wasn't like the end. The only time I've ever had to experience it was Dragon Ball Z Kai, but with Kai you could just kind of watch the orange brick Dragon Ball Z DVDs and not have to worry about, oh, is it going to come back or not, because they weren't new stories. With Super coming to an end this March, it's going to be an emotional trip for a lot of Dragon Ball fans because the past 3 years, not only me, but a bunch of other YouTubers have gotten so much entertainment and joy from the franchise of Dragon Ball. That's going to be hard to kind of come to that realization that it's over. But there's a new series called Kitaro that has already been confirmed to be taking over the time slot for Dragon Ball Super in Japan. There was a quote saying something along the lines of, it's not like it's over or something like that. But there's no confirmation of Dragon Ball Super, like, having a sequel series or something that will be taking over the time slot change. As it stands, Dragon Ball Super is being replaced by Kitaro. And it's set to end, I believe, around episode 130 or 131 or something. Again, I don't have all the facts right in front of me. There was no announcement of it ever coming back. And there's no announcement of a sequel. There's been clues that it's going to be ending based off the fact that in 2018 they're doing a Dragon Ball movie. So it's not the end of Dragon Ball as a franchise. We're still getting that movie in 2018. I think a lot of people who work on the series are going to go work on that movie. So there's that. And then also the fact that this Tournament of Power has so many stakes. The power stake of the stake of this tournament is huge. It's the biggest we've ever seen in Dragon Ball. Plus the fact that Bulma's voice actress has passed away, and in Japan it's like a huge respect thing. Like when the voice actors pass, the show's kind of over. And she's been there. Bulma is one of those characters. She's not just a minor character. She's been there since the beginning of the Dragon Ball franchise. Over 30 years of doing this. So there's a few other indicators that Super Anime series may be coming to end. And I, for one, I'm kind of sad, but I'm happy. I didn't like Super that much. It was kind of like my version of GT. Where everyone hates GT, I really don't like Super. There was a couple of good arcs in there. Like, we had the Goku Black arc, and we had the smaller tournament arc. But there wasn't a lot of things that kept my interest in Super, and a lot of it was very boring. But I do hope that we get a sequel series. I've always wanted to know what happens after Dragon Ball Z. This is kind of like in between the ending of Z, like right before the ending of Z, so I want to know like what happens after. I'd be very much happy with like a Goku and Oob kind of side, even if it's like a mini season or something, just something to kind of fill it in, what happens after the fact. Because I know a lot of fans, like, we don't like the ending of Dragon Ball Z. The Dragon Ball GT ending is the best. It's the best I've ever, out of all the Dragon Ball endings. I haven't seen the Super ending, but I guarantee GT will end up being better. It's just such a more emotional ending. But what are your guys' thoughts on Dragon Ball Super ending? Are you excited? Are you disappointed? Comment below and let me know. And if you like this video, hit it with a like, sub with notifications on. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, your host, Remington Keyes, and I am signing out.